Feel pretty confident. I mean, there's definitely, that 520 thing that the Crown is presenting. I understand how that works. But there's a lot of stuff that was presented in disclosure that came after that ruling from the original bail hearing. So I feel that that should be allowed as evidence and proof that there's a lot of things that have changed as to what their first application to, the first judge that disallowed the bail. So having said that, there's things that the Crown has missed and had not presented to the council. And there was a new council that came into play since the original that did not have all the evidence and everything presented to them. And there's like the council had said this morning, there's a lot of things that came into play to prove that Chris Carbert was not tied to Daglon, he was not an extremist. So I feel that there's some room for the judge to be able to use these things and not fall under that 520 ruling, and to be able to dismiss that and get him out on bail.
When you refer to 520 ruling, can you expand on what that is for the viewers who don't know? At the same time, there's a publication ban on today's hearing, so we also need to be careful on that.
Yes, you're right there. So that 520 ruling is a ruling put in play as to once a bail has been denied and what rulings they used based on previous criteria, then they have to follow that so that there has to be a change of evidence or something has to change that gives the judge allowance to be able to grant further bail.
Any other comments?
No, I mean, good to see Chris again. I definitely feel we definitely have injustice in our system here, and they're trying to. I feel there's a lot of kind of protection on the RCMP and protection on the Crown. Mm-hmm. They don't actually have a whole good case, and they're trying to prolong it. Their remand is going to be their justice.
If I may ask one last question, the courts say that if they were to let go of these men, the public trust in the justice system could be shaken. But by keeping them for 600 days without a conviction, what do you make of that?
Well, and as I said, and I get what they're saying, but you know what? I'd like to see this go to trial, and I actually don't want to see him I want him released on bail, but I'd like to see it go to trial to prove to the public that they had no case and that the corruption of the Crown is horrible, and this needs to change.
Thank you so much for your time. Take care. Thank you.
Yeah.